Hello friends, welcome to our new session 11th Commerce Chapter 2 Objectives of Business. The primary objective of business is making profit. Occupation of doctor is profession. The following does not characterize business activity, that is salary or wages. Activities undertaken out of love and affection or with social service motive are non-economic activities. So these are the four. Choose the best answer. Now move on. Very short answer. Now see the first question. Define economic activities. Activities undertaken with the object of earning money are called economic activity. So economic activity means earning money. For example, workers work in a factory. Workers work in a factory. Shopkeeper selling the goods in his shop. Doctor attending the patient in his clinic, etc. So, these are the examples of economic activity. So, worker work in a factory for money. Shopkeeper sell the goods for money. Doctor attending the patient in a clinic for money. So, these are all economic activities. What do you mean by business? Business may be defined as an activity involving regular production or purchase of goods and services for sale, transfer and exchange with an object of earning profit. Example, farming, manufacturing, fishing, etc. So, this is known as business. So, business means production or purchase of goods and services for selling purpose. So you are purchasing goods for sale, that is known as business. Now move on to third question. Define profession. This question asked in the quarterly exam. Define profession. Professions are those occupations which involve rendering of personal services of a special and expert nature. It includes professional activities. Those engaged in a profession are called professionals. Example of professionals are lawyers, doctors, engineers, and chartered accountant are the example of profession. Next, expert in nature. You are specialist in that field is known as profession. Next question. What do you mean by employment? It refers to the occupation in which people work for others and get remuneration. Remuneration means salary in the form of wages or salary. So remuneration means money. The one who is employed by others are called employees, and the one who employs is called employer. So owner is known as employer and worker is known as employee. Manager, clerk, bank officials, factory worker, etc. are the example of employees. So the manager is working in a bank, so he is an employee for the bank. Clerk, bank official, factory workers are doing the work in the factory, so they are known as employee. So the owner is known as employer and worker or those who are doing work is known as employee. Next, move on to short answer. What do you mean by human activity? Explain. This question on the quarterly examination. Human activity is an activity performed by a human being to meet his or her needs and wants or maybe for professional satisfaction. Human activities can be categorized into economic and non-economic activities. The chart below given the chart below gives a snapshot of human activity. So what is the human activity? Activities which related to personal satisfaction. Now see the economic activities. Activities undertaken with the object of earning money are called economic activity. Example, production of goods by manufacturer, distribution of goods by wholesaler, selling by retailers, medical advice rendered by physician, doctors. So that is known as economic activity. Already I explained this point. Economic activity means to earn money. Next point, accounting practiced by chartered accountants. So this is all economic activity. Now non-economic activities. Activities undertaken to satisfy social and psychological needs are called non-economic activity. Means without money, if any work has done, that is known as non-economic activities. Example, cooking food for the family. The mother cooking the food for the family, whether she is taking money, no. Watching movies in a theater, celebrating festivals, doing meditation. So this is all known as non-economic activity. Write a short note on business or profession. What do you mean by business? This question asked in the half-yearly examination. So what is business? Business may be defined as an activity involving regular production or purchase of goods and services for sale, transfer and exchange with an object of earning profit. Example, farming, manufacturing, fishing, etc. So this is all known as business. Profession. Profession already I explained in the very short answer. Profession are those occupation which involves rendering of personal services of a special and expert nature. It includes professional activities. Those engaged in a profession are called professionals. Example, lawyers, doctors, engineers, chartered accountants. Now, third question. Explain the classification of business. Business activities are classified on the basis of size, ownership, and function. Activities on the basis of size. On the basis of size, business activities may be broadly grouped into two categories: small scale business, large scale business. Next one, on the basis of ownership. On the basis of ownership, business activities may be broadly grouped into three categories: private enterprise, public enterprise, joint enterprise. Next one, activities on the basis of function. It is divided into two categories: industry and commerce. So this is all the answer. Now move on to next question. Briefly state human objectives of business. Human objectives refers to the objectives aimed at the well-being as well as fulfillment of expectation of employees, as also of people who are disabled, handicapped, and deprived of proper education and training. The human objectives of business may thus include economic well-being of the employees, social and psychological satisfaction of employees, and development of human resources. Now move on to long answer questions. First essay. This question is asked in the quarterly examination as well as in the board exam. Characteristics of business. Production or procurement of goods. Goods must be produced or procured in order to satisfy human wants. Sale, transfer, or exchange. There must be sale or exchange of goods or services. When a person waves clothes for his personal consumption, it is not business because there is no transfer or sale. Dealing in goods and services. Goods produced or procured may be consumer goods like cloth, pen, brush, bag, etc., or producer goods like plant and machinery. Services refers to activities like supply of electricity, gas or water, transportation, banking, insurance, etc. These are dealing in goods and services. Regularity of dealings. An isolated dealings in buying and selling does not constitute business. The transaction must be regular. The buying and selling must be recurrent to constitute business. Profit motive. An important features of business is profit motive. Business is an economic activity by which human beings make their living. It is, in fact, the attraction of profit which spurs people to do the business. Elements of risk. The profit that is expected in business is always uncertain because it depends upon the number of factors beyond the control of the businessman. So there is a risk. Next question. Compare business with profession and employment. So business, profession, employment, what are the difference? First one, qualification. For doing business, no minimum qualification is essential. So qualification is not needed to do the business. Profession, education and training is in specialized field. So you must be educated in profession. Employment, minimum qualification is essential. Minimum study is enough for doing the employment. Basic motive. Earning profit by satisfying needs of society, rendering services, earning wages or salary by serving the employer. So doing the work in a shop or a factory and getting the money. Capital. Capital means money. Capital investment required as per the size of the firm. So if it is a big company, you require more money, more capital. Small business, small capital is needed. So depending upon company size of the company, capital will be required. Here limited capital necessary for establishment. To start the business, minimum amount is enough. Here no capital is required because he is a worker, he is not a businessman. So he doesn't want any capital because he is not starting the business. Rewards. Here profit is the reward. So he is earning profit by selling the goods and he is earning professional fees and he is earning salary or wages, that is known as reward. Now move on to next point. Risk. Profits are uncertain and irregular. Here maybe profit is more, maybe profit will be less. Here fees is regular and certain, never negative. Here there is no chance of negative, only positive. Fees will be paid by the person compulsory. Fixed and regular pay, no risk. Here those who are doing the worker, they will get the daily wages or monthly wages or salary. So there is no risk because they are not doing the business that the product will be spoiled. Transfer of interest. Transfer possible with some formalities. Not possible, not transferable. So here transfer is possible that you can sell your building or property to someone else, but here it is not possible. Your work should be done by yourself. Discuss any 5 objectives of business. This question asked in the March 2020 paper. First point, economic activity. Economic objectives. To the objective of earning profit. Already we studied the economic objective. The main objective is to earn profit. To achieve the profit objective, this includes creation of customers, regular innovations means new ideas, and best possible use of available resources. So what are the resources you have? You use it for the business. Social objectives. It is desired to be achieved for the benefit of the society. Since business operates in a society by utilizing its scarce resources, no activity of the business should be aimed at giving any kind of trouble to the society. Next point, organizational objectives. So organizational objectives. Organizational objectives. It is an organization intends to accomplish during the course of its existence in the economy, like expansion and modernization, supply of quality goods to consumers, customer satisfaction, etc. Human objectives. Its aim at the well-being as well as fulfillment of expectation of employees as also of people who are disabled, handicapped, and deprived of proper education and training. It may thus include economic well-being of the employees, social and psychological satisfaction of employees, and development of human resources. Last point, never national objective. The goal of the country may be to provide employment opportunity to its citizen for earn revenue. Revenue means income. Business activities should be conducted keeping these goals of the country in mind. Difference between economic and non-economic activity. Economic activities to earn money, non-economic means only donation, charity, etc. Definition. Those activities taken to earn money shall gain for livelihood is known as economic activity. Those activities which are undertaken for the sake of pleasure, perform out of love, sympathies, etc., is non-economic activities. Motive. What is the motive of economic activity? Is to earn money or financial gain, undertaken for satisfaction of social, psychological, or emotional needs. Third point, money measurement. Money measurement valued in monetary terms. It cannot be valued in monetary terms. Relationship to creation of wealth. Do not create wealth. Do not create money. Duration, it is repetitive. It's not repetitive. Source of initiation, it's initiated to satisfy human needs and wants. It's initiated to the satisfy emotional pressure. So up to this, our second chapter is completed.